Alright, so I had a little mishap there. You've missed absolutely nothing. I've just been grinding a little bit. Purple Heart went up to like 2 levels. I've done 0 story things. I'm literally just doing quests here. There we go. I forgot that if I press the share button, my recording stops, because I'm recording through the PS4 system, and it's like, I wouldn't say it's a glitch, it's just something that annoys me. It's like a feature that shouldn't be there, kind of thing. Nice. But yeah, I'm grinding to an extent. I'm trying to do this quest here. Jesus. Alright, we're running. We can't run. I should probably just switch to fucking Ram. That didn't even deal that much damage. Why did I do that right there? I'm almost to 3. Somebody's dealing 0 damage. It's like I don't mind. I gotta say, most of the goddesses I've played so far, which is only like 2 of them really, I'm not super fans of how they play. So far. There we go. Let's get my bar a little bit higher before I actually activate level 3. There we go. Oh geez, that actually did a lot of damage. That's just... I'd say let's switch to Uni. Oops. There we go. Oh, Uni has her skill up too. I also really enjoy playing as Uni. I think my favorites so far are Blonde, Uni, and Ram. I also don't mind Rom. I just like all of the mobility Uni has. Same with Ram. And with Blonde, sitting in the back line healing, I don't mind that. It's kind of fun. Oh jeez. I wanted to use my... it is Element Shot, that's right. Jesus. Oh, Jesus. So I just found the key to beating most bosses. I can't. I failed. I failed my only goal in this dungeon. We'll head back to town here. But yeah, all you missed was me going in there. I didn't do anything else. Didn't mean to press that button. I meant to open the map. But I was recording. Jeez. It's good for grinding, but I don't have access to money like that yet. I need to go back in there. I didn't do the one thing I wanted to do while I was in there.
I'll show you the power of a goddess. I found
Alright,
something.
actually, now I can switch Whiteheart out for Blackheart, and Uni out for Nepgear, because they all need levels. They need to catch up with the rest of the group, and I need Blonde to heal them.
An item.
Instead of going left, let's go right. Because going left led me the wrong way. There we dice.
Take this. Here.
Keep them in there. There we go.
Lightning.
No, I didn't mean to do lightning. Nice. There we go. I also, it's like, I don't mind Nepgear, but I also really mind Nepgear, because I don't like how she's not mobile. And she's a mage, so most of her stuff comes from needing to use her skills. I understand that, but like, sometimes I don't want to use my skills. I want to move backwards. There we go. Plus her attacks move so slowly, which I understand why, but... keep going this way here. Okay. They're weak to wind. No, I didn't want to use those. Metal Doggoose. Good for grinding. I'm actually dealing 2 damage instead of like 1. Can't wait to use an awakening skill on them. Not even kill it. Because I know it's gonna happen. Walk into there. Burn. Hey, Metal Doggy, I'd appreciate it if you like not. Metal Doggy, please. Lightning Lore. Just spam lightning here, as it takes away his guard. It doesn't take that much. Hey, Blonde, I'd appreciate some healing. Thank you. Oh, Jesus. I don't know what that was caused from, but I approve. Keep using that. I need to get closer for that. I didn't want to use an item. Oh, I killed one of them. There we go. Both of them are dead. Blackheart, Nepgear leveled up too. There we go. That was the plan. Alright. How much you want to bet this is gonna do basically nothing? Well, it actually did a little bit, all things considered. Spam lightning here. I feel so useless. And then again, the only person above level 44 is Blonde. In my party right now, at least. Jeez, Blonde, you need to heal. There you go. I'm just hoping that goes to his break. What's up? Not much. What are you gonna be up to? Oh, have fun with that. Have you gone skiing before? I used to go a lot, but I don't own skis now. I'd go to Powder Ridge. You know where that is? Nope. Is that in Iowa, I'm guessing?
Yay! My level went up.
Let's see what this is about.
Jesus Christ. Couldn't find the fucking level forward. Like, I literally have been spent. Oh my god.
What are you up to?
I'm going to hang out and play through this Fortnite.
Well, have fun with that.
Yeah. Now that I got my fucking underwear on, I will.
Close the door on your way out.
Dude, get into my lab for research. I put this on the door, it's magnetic. Like,
Well, yeah.
top.
Yeah, I know what it is.
Keypad.
It's the same way you have to open the safes at work.
Yeah. It's still dope.
Oh yeah. Sorry about that. But, what? I didn't say anything. Maybe you're just hearing things. I feel like I heard something too. It's almost sounded like a ghost. A ghost? Shiver. Don't worry, Rom. Ghosts aren't scary at all. I'll take care of them. Don't worry, you two. Priests excel at exorcism. I'll send them back to the afterlife if they try to attack us. I feel like I've heard that phrase somewhere before. Oh, that's right. It was it Iffy's special attack? Those carrying the leaf. Leave. Oh, I heard it again. You're right. Is it some event? I believe I heard someone telling us to leave. These are ruins. Maybe some ghost from an ancient civilization is haunting it. Eek. Shiver, shiver. Wonder where it is. Can you see any wells or TVs lying around? TVs. If there is any point where an event could occur, the only place it would be is in the altar. Those carrying the eggplant. Eggplant? The item we received from that old lady? Could it be this item is an event trigger? It must mean the players that man saw also had eggplants. That's why they were attacked by this monster? Oh, that's right. Neptune hates eggplants. Perhaps that's reflected in the goddesses. Their goddess, since she's modeled after Neptune. If we carry the eggplant close to the altar, maybe the goddesses will get angry and something terrible will happen? Ah, I knew eggplants brought catastrophe. We have to erase it from our items right now. But we don't know if that's what's actually doing it, right? It kind of sounds like you just want to get rid of the eggplant. Neptune, we can both eat, we can eat both our eggplants and our carrots without any issues, right, Rom? Yeah, I love mild Mappo eggplant. Smile. My, you are both very good to eat your vegetables without being picky. There. You should take a cue from my sister's Neptune. I get my necessary nutrients and happiness in a day with pudding. I'm fine. I don't need to eat eggplants. Well, you could bear to have a slightly more balanced diet, Neptune. Either way, is a waste to destroy an item we obtained. It may become some sort of material as well. However, you deal with the eggplant is fine, but shouldn't we go tell that man for now? You're right, I don't want an event where we have to fight the goddesses and have a hopeless boss fight. Let's stay away from the altar with the eggplant. And for now, let us return to the city. Hurry and destroy that eggplant.
We completed our quest. Here I go.
I was gonna say goes up to the altar. Now we can leave. Where's the nearest town warp? It's left. I got Nep gear up a little bit. She caught up with Blackheart, which I don't know how. I guess she did survive that boss fight.
Let's take a break.
Where I didn't have Blackheart in there. My phone vibrated. I need to use 100 prayers in order to get a trophy, so I'm slowly racking my way up there. Let's look at my adventure diary. I've played for 13 hours, almost exactly. Wow. Almost defeated 1,000 enemies. 41% achievement percentage. Not bad, not bad. I've met almost every character. The GM. Asuka. I'm sorry, I do enjoy some of these, like, just random character, like, Elte, Lady Ogre. The young woman known as Lady Ogre by children. She's often the targets of child's mischief, to which she chases them around angrily, as it looks like she's just playing happily with them from the sidelines. She herself must not completely hate it. Raised dead. Oh yeah, it's that person. Let's actually back to Wishabelle here quick. I want to turn in that quest.
Finished the quest, huh? Good job.
No, I'm glad to see you're safe. How was it? Oh, the guy from before. When we went to the altar, we heard a strange voice telling us to leave. So there really is something living there. Did you figure out what kind of conditions were needed for that? Well, it's an eggplant. Eggplant? It seems to be some guardian that stops people from bringing eggplants inside. We think the goddesses hate eggplants. Is that so? Thank goodness. Lucky for me, I'm not carrying any eggplants. Thank you ever so much. Now I can safely offer up the sacred treasures. This isn't much of a thanks, but please take this. Acquired the eyes of Nagia. Then let us meet again someday. There he goes. What do we do with this eggplant? I just want to throw it away. We could possibly go back once more to the altar. However, we may be attacked this time around. We should go prepared. So that means we still have to carry this thing around? Ugh. From my experience, the rewards from this sort of boss are quite good. Why don't we meet up at the guild after we are all prepared? Bert's eyes are shining with motivation. It's fun to fight a strong boss, but I feel bad for the goddess, too. Do we want to fight the goddess now? I assume that's a quest. Yep. Defeat one Shrine Guardian.
You've accepted the quest. Be careful out there.
Yeah. Ooh. Plus 10% XP. I might as well continue the story then. Unreal World.
Let's head out.
It's like Blizzard World. Making those Overwatch references. Oh Jesus. This
Here
this
we
track.
Ooh, this place is so mysterious. It's so strange. I wonder if this area was created as a place to isolate errors.
Judging by its terrain, this area seems like it is used for tests on things that are still in development.
Ah, so we're getting a behind-the-scenes look, huh? This place must be pretty handy to have.
What are you even talking about? We're in a state of emergency here, and we need to focus. Come on, let's go. We have to hunt down every last monster.
Exterminate. 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 Metal Doggos first. Oh, they're only 335 health. I might actually take a look at Neptune's abilities, see if she got the upgraded versions of the lightning spells. Oops. Didn't want to use potions of protection. Threes already. Back up, back up. No, I didn't want to go forward after that. I wanted to... There we go. No. Not lightning again. I wanted a tornado. They're dealing 0 damage, I just realized. Neptune is leveled up. I guess they did put 3 in a room. I'm too close. Jeez. Back up, Nepgear. There we go. His guard's almost broke. I'll just lightning once more time. There we go. They're all like sectioned off into areas. I can't hit it. I used fire on a lightning weak enemy. I don't even know which one that was. I'm disappointed in whoever that was. I know so many people need to level up. Purple Heart's actually gone up, so let's... I haven't played ROM in a while. ROM's 48, Jesus. RAM? 44, there we go. And then... Oops. There we go. Jesus. She does a shit ton of damage. Guys. There's a monster behind you. Sorry, Purple Heart. Oh, I got Battle Master. I don't know what trophy that is. Probably for defeating 1,000 enemies, since I know it's close there. Flying fan. Jesus. Kelly?
They're still appearing? Who's sending all these monsters in? This is so annoying.
If the culprit is doing this using unauthorized access, then the person must be a super hacker.
The word hacker includes good engineers too, so I think it's better to call those who attack with malicious intent crackers.
Crackers can also mean something else.
Wait, did you say the hackers have crackers? Interesting. What do they taste like?
That wasn't... You know, I'm just gonna keep going.
Things you eat. They're people who are experts in cracking the system. Oh, I'm wasting my breath.
Yes, you are, Blonde.
Only, this isn't a normal cracker we're dealing with.
You mean there might be cream cheese or ham on top, or... Actually, never mind.
Bouquet said Four Goddesses Online was impenetrable. No normal engineer could slip through the defenses of Weiss Labs.
Just thinking of Ruby.
There's a possibility of it being an inside job. Either way, it means our opponent is very intelligent.
Wonder if the GM can win. Even if we defeat the monsters, if the administrators lose their battle, then this will all be over.
I'm sure the GM is fine. When it comes to internet security, Weiss Labs and Schwarzkopf are the strongest. I know Schwartz recently went under, though. I really regret that I never went to a single one of their tech seminars.
Everyone, we can talk about this later. We must not waver in our attacks right now.
Oh goodness, you're right. Oh, it's been so long since I've talked about networks with someone in person. I'd like to talk more about it.
At school for engineering. I'm sorry. That's a wonderful reference to the fact this is on the Unreal Engine 4. I actually really enjoy that. The fact that that's in here is beautiful. Doesn't Neptune have... Yeah, Steve Healing. And then let's switch back here. I was about to say, if we're gonna do this, let's at least heal. Seriously, read the weaknesses of the enemies there, Noir. Or, not Noir, Goddess Blackheart. I didn't mean to press that, there we go. I love how I put auto healing on Ram. I have to worry less about getting healed.
I'll use an item.
Aw. I was hoping I could, like, stand on them. If I can. Yeah, I can't really. I can, like, catch the edge of it, otherwise I can't stand on it. That's sad. I was really hoping. I love this, that it's just like, hey, the Unreal Engine. I'm really curious to see exactly which engine they're using for VIR. Like, I know they're using a new engine, but I don't think it's the Unreal Engine, so I guess I don't know what it is. I'm really curious. Blackheart, what are you doing? No, Nepgear, you don't need to help me. I feel like I made Ram so overpowered. I'm not even gonna question those mannequins.
We did it! The number of registered users on World Break Online has just broken through 8 million! Oh, wow!
Hold on a second. Before I go past the CG, that looks so much like, the first thing I thought of was Kobayashi, Dragon Maid, the actual Kobayashi, like with the like ponytail in the back, like.
Four Goddesses Online has 8,500,000. We'll pass them up in no time. We have so much momentum, we can't be stopped. All right, I'm going to pull an all-nighter and implement a brand new event. President! Oh, please wake up! I must have dozed off. Hey, guess what? I finally finished the new event. Let's get ready to implement.
How can you be so cheery right now? Excuse me, but this is a really bad time.
Huh? What's up?
We can't communicate with the server. We can't even access the game.
What? This sounds like a pretty unsettling development. What are you talking about? Details.
We are still trying to identify the problem.
good. I'm not getting a ping back. Which means... Hey, have you tried restarting it? President, the power's not on! What? That's weird. Was there a power outage? Was the cable disconnected? Or...
President, it's been unplugged.
What?
In its place, another power cable. For a vacuum.
A vacuum? The cleaning lady?
God damn.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. It's me. I've succeeded in infiltrating and stuff. All servers have a vulnerability. 4 Goddesses Online is no exception. Slipping through security holes and dealing critical damage to the servers is a piece of cake. Now, my submarine girls, wipe them out.
Are we making Can Cole references here?
Don't underestimate the elite technology of Weiss Labs. Someone as rude as you are should leave immediately.
Useless. I've got control of the back door after all. I'll be the one to write the end of 4 Goddesses Online. Oh, the ending of this ordeal is going to be so beautiful. I might cry.
I do have to point out a flaw in this reasoning. This is a beta for 4 Goddesses Online 2. I understand you're breaking into the systems of Weiss Labs, but...
I win, GM. Did I do it? Take that! What?
Huh?
You are mistaken if you think I'd leave a backdoor to our main server. That is a dummy server containing metadata. The main server has already been moved to another location long ago. Take your fake data and leave this place.
Aha. Good cybersecurity.
I'll tell you everything exactly as it happened. Just now, I thought I'd done it, but I got done in instead. Defeat. Quite the defeat. But still, super exciting. I'm getting pumped.
Sorry, Kobayashi. Just no. That's gonna be that person's name now, because I can't unsee it. Now that I've seen it. I'm sure not a lot of people believe me.
I'm gonna get even stronger.
It'd be even funnier if the person who voiced Kobayashi, if there's an English dub of that show, is the person who voiced the Master. That'd be funny. She deals a shit ton of damage. I haven't seen a chest yet. Then again, this is the first time we've encountered this area, and usually they don't put them in there yet. Really? Couldn't move. I was tempted to use my awakening skill, but he's guard break. He's dead. There's probably gonna be a boss up here. The Grim Reaper. I really like this. Really like this arena.
It's that suspicious Grim Reaper monster who ran away with Cheetah that one time.
God proclaimed to protect.
Hold on. No! I meant to sneeze, I needed to sneeze, and I meant to mute my mic, but I sneezed too fast.
Is this guy taking orders from someone else too?
God, absolute. I will shatter you.
That would give us a tank.
Try it. We're goddesses in real life, you know.
I might have to change to uni, but we'll see how this goes. Hey Grim Reaper, how are you doing? He's not invincible one hitting everyone. He just has Billy Clubs. They're not even really Billy Clubs, but... Thanks for the defense buff. Why are you going after Blackheart of all people? I guess no, I'm the weakest. How am I the weakest? I guess I'm super fucking squishy, all things considered. Blackheart's hurting real bad. Oh Jesus. Don't believe it. Come on, let me... I want to use my awakening skill. I want him to break first, so he'll max damage. There we go.
Here we go!
Spamming it. I forgot how much I had for Ram for SP. She has a shit ton. Blackheart's hurting a little bit, but should be fine. I'm just confused why he's going after Blackheart. I would be amazed if they made it so his code targeted the goddesses. I'd actually be really happy with that. Let's... I would be completely okay with that. Nice. I forgot how much of a charge up that has. Back up, back up, back up. It does a shit ton of damage, but I also leave myself open for so long. Oh no. Hey.
Level up.
Cutscene. There we go.
God, absolute. God, absolute.
We did it! We defeated him!
Trophy earned. Warning.
Neptune, behind! Behind you! The next monster has appeared!
2 in a row? That was a cheetah.
What? Huh? Someone else got him?
There are other parties fighting. There are players other than us helping out.
All right, it's down. Sorry we were late.
You're the members of CPU, right? You defeated most of the strong bosses, as expected.
With the help of everyone fighting, it looks like it'll be over soon. Thanks for your hard work.
Likewise. Great work, everyone. It seems that all of them have been cleaned up now.
Yay! We won! We did it, Ram! High five! Slap!
Yeah, everyone's done a great job. For a second, I wasn't sure what would happen.
I wonder how the fight between the GM and the super hacker went. Or are we calling them crackers now? I forget.
Hey, GM! Can you hear me? We've completed our mission!
Yes, we are finished here too. Please return to the city through the portal.
Thank goodness! Let's go!
Thank goodness. Let's go. I really like this area. Like a lot. Let's see if... No.
Explosion.
We're all done here.
I was really hoping. Oh, it's saved.
Thank goodness you're all safe.
Sorry to keep you waiting. We nipped up all the monsters that attacked the city.
I see. I expected as much of you all.
Black Cat Princess is still out cold, and Kiria's HP is still at 1.
The GM couldn't heal you?
Although it looks like your corrupted text is fixed.
I did some trial and error to try to restore her to her original state, but a very complex lock has been placed on her.
What happens to me is of no matter, but please, the princess.
It seems this player hasn't been controlled for quite some time.
But she's still logged in, huh? You'd think she'd drop off if she had the mind to run away.
From what I heard from the GM earlier, our 2 characters continue to reside on the server even if we're logged out.
I've also seen access from a different location. I've tried to block it, but although she was logged out, her character was still being controlled.
Okay, so we can assume Cat Princess has already logged out.
I'd like to ask Kiria once more about the situation.
You said you were offered a deal, yes? You bought a cheat tool from that person.
Yes, that is correct. Allow me to explain everything exactly as it happened.
These are all amazing functions, Nya! With this, we'll become #1 in this world, Nya!
If you use this tool, you can make a boss appear in any place you'd like. Control them yourself, or just control their AI. You could make them attack any player you hate. In a world with no PK, MPK is the only way. I'm sure you'll be enjoying 4 Goddesses Online even more now.
Good! This is good, Nya! So they'll be Princess's servants! How fascinating!
Just a moment. MPK? If you use monsters to kill other players, isn't that some kind of bannable offense?
You're such a worrywart, Kiria! Didn't she just mention all these functions that would hide any trace of the tool? We'll be fine, Nya!
Yes, this tool simply manipulates things already possible within the game, and its functions will be able to deceive the GMs. You won't get caught. I'll be updating the tool myself from now on, so it's got full support.
I made a good purchase, Nya! Okay then, let's summon some bosses and have fun with some newbie players, Nya!
I see. So not only Cheetah, but the Grim Reaper and the random bosses we ran into earlier were called forth with that tool.
Oh, so it had nothing to do with the occult? It wasn't really ever spooky at all? Ugh, give me back my excitement.
Correct. We used the tool like that for a while, but... Cheetah, who we thought was under the control of the princess, broke free from the princess and attacked us before running off. The one who sold us that tool appeared, laughing. She said the AI was able to become independent thanks to us. She left, and Cheetah followed.
It looks like the culprit's objective was to create an AI. Not a communication AI like Bouquet, but one specialized for battle.
So it was necessary to gather data on players' behavior patterns and other aspects of the game.
But why would someone go through all this trouble just to create an AI? Maybe there's something we're missing here.
Something we're missing. You know, I wonder if the one who tried cracking this game and the one who created the tool are the same person.
The person who gave us the tool specifically told us to break this world. I'm sure that's still her motive.
Whatever happens, I just want to remind you that it's no good to cheat. You better pinky promise that you won't do it again.
I know. You're right. To be perfectly honest, it was fun to wield power like that, but it was also so incredibly unfulfilling. So empty. Cheating at an online game is a legitimate crime. I'm not here to negotiate any terms, and I won't run. I will face my judgment.
I see your determination, and I believe you will not run from this. I'm grateful for your honesty.
Well, we could be grateful for Kiria, but the other one's in the middle of running away.
No, I'm sure Princess feels the same way I do. I'm sure she's currently trembling, tormented by guilt. I will wait here for her return.
Well, that's all you'll be able to do, really, considering your current condition.
After the administration holds their discussion on how to deal with you two, I will contact you.
Thank you. I'll leave my character here, but I'll be logging off for now.
Gotcha. See you later, Kiria.
Now then, to those in CPU. Cheetah, along with the monsters released by the cheat tool's creator, are working towards this world's destruction. It is due to these effects that the second half of the story is currently unable to be progressed.
It looks like until this is solved, we'll have to put the Paramount Pair's quest on hold.
Yes. Unfortunately, it might take some time for us to repair this. So if you could just wait for us to...
GM, will you not allow us to continue helping you?
Yeah, I
Another
want to
good
help
track.
out too. We're in too deep. There's no
What? I couldn't possibly ask for any further help from you all.
I cannot just stand by and wait. I would be quite dejected if official service will be delayed any longer than expected. I had anticipated something like this occurring, so the documents I prepared, they should have reached you by now, yes? As the CPU of Leanbox, I, Vert, will offer my official cooperation in resolving this problem of unauthorized access to Four Goddesses Online.
What? Can we do that? Is it okay for us to get involved as actual CPUs?
Well, we're officially cooperating since they're using our likenesses to create the models for the goddesses. It's not like we're unrelated.
Exactly, and since I am going through the proper channels, there
Actually
would be
really
no
like this
issue
little
with
track.
us helping a little. Correct?
A letter delivered by motorbike courier. It was supposedly from Leanbox's Basilicom. Could it really be?
Ah, looks like I was beaten to the punch. Official documents from last station should be arriving too, GM. Please, look them over.
I even got to put the official stamp on it.
Uni.
I just sent mine from Louis, but it's a draft, so don't judge it too much. I'll send something official later.
I think I just heard someone running. You said it was just work to protect the game world, but it was actually work in real life. I'm surprised.
I am surprised.
There should be one coming from Planetoon in 3 days. It'll probably be a digital signature instead of a written one, though.
Eastward.
Since when? Did you send it out, Nepgear? Wait, if it's gonna take 3 days, then it was probably...
Well, I wasn't the one to send it. When I asked for help with it earlier, the Basilicom said they would do it for me.
From all four of the nations? I will check your accounts and letters ASAP. If the nations are truly offering, then I have no reason to refuse. But is this really okay?
If we were to lose Four Goddesses Online, the four-nation IP, it would be a loss for game industry as a whole. We're doing this for all of us.
That's right. There would be no game industry without any games, after all.
I believe the same thing. We at Weiss Labs will not bend to evil intent. I heard rumors of Lady Vert playing the main Four Goddesses Online, but to think that the other goddesses were playing as well.
It feels uncomfortable to be treated differently in-game, so please, just treat me like any other player. I am simply Vert of the CPU group.
Yes, I understand. I will now begin various checks. I am sure all of you are tired from the continued battles, so please rest. I will return later.
Oh, they revealed
Is
themselves.
the difficult conversation over? The city's not gonna get destroyed anymore, right?
Yep, it's gonna be okay now. I'm glad we could protect the city together.
At the end of all that, Cat Princess still hasn't come back. I wonder what she's doing in real life right now. The princess is still asleep, huh? I'm getting sleepy too. It's a little tiring to talk about work right after so many battles. I think I should take a tiny break too.
Okay then, let us take a moment to have some free time. I hope there won't be any more abnormalities in this world for the time being.
And with that, it's time to take a little break. And so that'll be the episode of, or end of this episode. I'm Daze. Make sure to check out the description below for links to our Discord. Come join. We wreak some chaos sometimes, depending on the day. Otherwise, make sure to subscribe and hit that little bell down there to see when we're streaming, or the next time a video gets uploaded for many of us, really. And thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.